first Ubuntu devices came to the market 3 weeks ago with BQ, a Spanish manufacturer, and at MWC we're also showing a preview of the next device that's going to come to market from Meizu. So this is the Meizu MX4. It's already a popular device in China, running Android, a version of Android from Meizu. This is a version that's going to come to market imminently on Ubuntu. Ubuntu is doing something extremely special for users and for developers. We've essentially taken the content that's traditionally hidden behind applications and brought them directly to the screen in a way that's much more natural for users to interact with. At the same time, for developers, we've lowered the barrier to entry by making this very, very simple to build an experience that is integral to the OS. You know, for example, if we look at the music scope, where you have the music from your device with music from many sources, those sources can be configured and selected by users. If we look at what 7 Digital or SoundCloud did, essentially SoundCloud replicated the app experience they have on iOS and Android, but this is a half a day worth of work, and it has the benefit of being integral to the operating system and instantly discoverable. Ubuntu is also unique because of what we do with gestures. We don't typically need buttons. The Meizu device has an iconic button that takes you always home, which is the same interaction as selecting the Ubuntu logo from the left launcher. The launcher is a way to access traditional apps. They are still supported on Ubuntu. There is still a use case for them, and we support HTML5, mainstream HTML5 beautifully, but also a native app environment using the Qt toolkit. Edge gestures are very important. So the launcher being the left edge, system settings are accessed through the top edge. The bottom edge is personalization of scopes, so you can essentially decide which scopes you want to appear as default screens. You can also move the order in which they appear, and you can also go to the store to get more scopes and more apps. The store is essentially what you would expect the store to give you. And then finally, the right edge is what we call multitasking. This allows you to switch between different open apps, or for example, close them, and then quickly go from one to the other. It's essentially what we're coming out with Ubuntu, which is a different model for users and a great new opportunity for developers.